Good morning and welcome back. It's time for us to take a quick look at what's happening on the covers of the newspapers this morning on Wake Up Nigeria. Today is June 24th. It's a Monday. That's myself and Mike Mesikena, are going to be taking a look at what's happening. Crude price hike seems to be the tag on the major headline for the Punch. Dangote alleges IOCs frustrating refinery. Dangote accuses NMDPR of granting licenses to operators to import dirty fuel. The more information about that is on page 21. We also have this headline. It says federal government to punish supervisors approving salaries for Japa workers. Christ Embassy, Lagos Mall's demolition. Oyakilome promises bigger church. Naira sells for 1,485 Naira to the dollar as official forex market records $23 billion. And right at the top left there, it says cholera outbreak. 22 states get kits as Lagos cases hit 500. Nigerians borrow 3.9 trillion Naira as economic crisis bites harder. And food price hike worry is also a major story here. It says, worry operators amid 1.2 trillion Naira agri budget. So the one that jumps out at me here is the numbers on the cholera outbreak, Mike. I was at a supermarket on Friday, and one of the things right in front of the till were face masks. I saw a lot of face masks in the supermarket. Some schools have already started asking children to start wearing face masks in the schools now.
A health report said that it started from unlicensed tiger nuts drinks. I don't know how actual that is, but then if it is a health report, I mean, I would defer to the health experts. You know, so hopefully the deaths are increasing and all of that. Hopefully we keep it under control. We find some sort of a panacea to it and ensure that this doesn't stop. Because look, that thing is, it can be devastating when it comes in that sort of way. And, you know, it was Etiosa. Most parts of the island, that's where it went and all of that. And
that is it's a waterlogged, well, I'm going to say waterlogged area, especially during the rainy season.
You know how it is now.
Yeah.
You know how it is. Something I, of course, wanted to mention was this particular story. Look, I think the black man is the black man's worst enemy. Because it's just something about sabotage, and it's just something about some people not ensuring that things don't work right just because of the gain from it. That is a major problem we have. I don't know if it's, of course, I cannot say that it is innate. I cannot say that you were born with it, but why are we so wicked in such a way that sabotage? People will stand. We now have a refinery. There's Port Harcourt is supposed to kick off production soon. There is a private refinery that, of course, had government input with it, you understand? But then now there is now talk of sabotage about people giving licenses to import subpar diesel, subpar fuel, subpar jet fuel, and all of that. And at the same time ensuring that there are some people that will just sit down and just ensure that the economy doesn't work. If we can root out those people, then we are well on our way towards the path, or on the path towards recovery.
So I believe it's a good thing that this is being spotlighted now, so that those...
It's been there. Spotlighted.
But the thing is, even if it's been there, it wasn't being spotlighted.
It's not even oil. It's everything. To our football, to everywhere, to everything. We just have that thing that things could actually work. But it's quite sad, man.
Very sad indeed. Very sad indeed. Let's take a look at the cover of The Guardian newspaper. Now it says here, CBN stress tests forex market reform stops BDC funding. Page 6 has more on that. There's an infographic there essentially showing the Apex Bank's trades, quick fixes for long-term confidence building. There is also a headline on cholera here as well. APC chieftain warns governors against diversion of 260 billion PHC's fund. Right at the top, the IOCs story as well. Dangote accusing IOCs of manipulating crude oil prices, plotting refinery failure. Let's see what else we have. We also have here the fuss over return to old national anthem, an editorial on page 16, and National Assembly under pressure on new minimum wage law compliance. We have with us other papers as well, including the Vanguard newspaper. We have here the major headline: textile industry faces total collapse as revival efforts fail. It says here also Nigerian pilgrims apparently starving in Saudi Arabia, according to Governor Bago. Page 6 has more on that. Labor to governors on minimum wage: rescue Nigeria from state of resentment and misery. Civil servants collecting salaries after relocating abroad must refund money, says federal government. That's what we have on the cover of the Vanguard. All right, then, that's all we can take on the headlines in the dailies. Thank you so much, Mike.
Even when they travel, they are still carrying their stealing, they are still carrying their thievery over there. Let them catch them. They'll refund it. It's easy. You just tell them that whatever they're earning there, they'll refund it.